What's up, guys? Sunday morning. Woke up so late today, but gotta get some donuts. Let's go. Yeah, there's this place in Blacksburg called Carol Lee Donuts, and they're like super legit. And before my parents go, I want to let them try some, so we're going now. God damn, dude. I did not wake up early today. I should have. It's so hard to wake up this morning. Yeah, I ran a few tests. Last time I was driving, all I could hear was the road through the body of the car. So hopefully this goes a little better. I changed out the back of the GoPro case to the skeleton. See if that makes a difference. If not, I might have to wait until I get a different mount for the camera to kind of reduce that noise, because it really, I checked the footage, you can't hear anything. Alright. So I actually have only been to Carol Lee Donuts once. Most of the time, what happens is, actually my department at school, they like to bring it in every once in a while. Like, I think it's like once a month, maybe on a Friday. They'll bring in some donuts. That's the first time I had it. They're hella dope. So we're gonna go see if we can find our way to the actual store. Oh, cops! Cops! Oh no! What happened? Oh damn, there's mad ambulances too. Damn, that's actually really not good. Oh shit. Oh, okay, good. They're fine. What it looks like, pickup's front left. Is that front left? No, front right. Front right got crunched against what looked to be a yellow Volkswagen Beetle, and but it looks like everyone was fine. I mean, they had ambulances there, but no one was really tending to no one was around the ambulances. They weren't moving. I think it's just a preemptive, or just like a call them just in case. But it looked like most of the people were just kind of focused on each other, which is fine. It was good. So that's good. I looked like, from what I could tell, it looked like the truck was about halfway into the intersection, and the Beetle was on the far side. So if I had to guess, he was braking, or I'm not. I can't say that, but I can't assume gender. But the Beetle was probably braking, and the pickup just kind of came in. Nicked it as it was turning. Oh yeah. So the other thing that happened last night, as I was copying these files off my camera, it timed out, which leads me to believe that copying straight from the GoPro is probably not the best idea. So I'm gonna go find a card reader at some point. But until then, most of my footage from last night is all gone. What happened was, I had copied things off. Didn't realize they didn't actually copy. I tried to copy things off. Didn't realize they didn't copy, and ended up getting rid of the stuff on the camera. So the problem with that is, well, basically I did a cut, right, and the last the files that I had taken from last night were all around 3 gigs worth of information, and did a cut, and then tried to move them, and what ended up happening was I got about 256 meg worth of information because all the operations were timing out, but weren't telling me they were timing out, and instead of protecting those files, just kind of said, fuck it, I'll get rid of them. You didn't need them anyway, you were already copying them, right? So, yeah. A lot of yesterday's stuff is gone. Actually, mostly all of it. I only saved one section, and I didn't really talk about anything. There was nothing really talked about. So, I think I'll just like quickly go over. I'm doing this because I want to have a way of just mind dumping everything that's going on in my head. It's something that I think I'm gonna want to have for like a posterity type of thing. But also, I'm really bad at speaking in public, and I tend to stutter, which is a function of me like not being able to formulate the words that I want to say quickly enough in my head before actually speaking. And when you're in a conversation, when you're texting or writing, you can take as much time as you want to think. When you're in a conversation, right? Someone engages with you, they talk, you respond. There is like, if you just stay silent for like a while, it's super awkward, right? It's super weird. So I'm gonna try to use this to get used to thinking of words I want to say and saying it without, or saying them and then saying them clearly, like while enunciating and projecting. That's another problem I have, is that I tend to speak very quietly, and it's hard for others to hear me. So hopefully, this little experiment will help me with that. And goddamn, Carol Lee Donuts, we here. Those mad people. Those mad people. Yo, there's mad people. Alright. See you on the other side. Alright, we did it, guys. Dozen donuts, $8. Not bad, not bad. Plus, they're so good. So back home in New York, my favorite donuts come from this place called Cider Mill. They're all cake donuts, and they're fresh, plain donuts with like a glass of apple cider from Cider Mill. Hands down one of the best experiences you can get from my hometown. So when I found out about this place, I was like, oh damn, like they have, I mean, and so the difference between donuts, right? There's cake donuts and yeast donuts, and those are the two main ones, right? Cake donuts, there's no yeast in the dough, which prevents any, the yeast when it rises, it doesn't generate any air, which means that the donuts are very dense, and I love them. Yeast donuts are the ones you get like Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, but this place does them both so well. And I'm not gonna say that. Well, actually, I am. You know those, like, you know, if you get like a fresh Krispy Kreme donut glazed, right? It just came out of the oil, and they just put the glaze on, and you give it like 30 seconds and you eat it. You're not gonna get them fresh. Well, you can if you get here early enough, but these are like, I'll say like maybe the glazed donuts that are here are maybe like one notch below Krispy Kreme when they're really fresh. Actually, I could have gone the other way. I need to get to the highway. Oh well. Yeah, so yeast donuts here, good. Cake donuts here, I haven't had as many, and to be honest, like I don't think anything's ever gonna match up to my expectations in my head, but they're not bad. They're not bad. So, off to my parents. Off to a hotel, to the hotel where my parents are staying. Because luckily, I mean, I'm lucky. My parents like me enough to have come down Easter weekend from New York to Virginia Tech. Biggest reason, in all honesty, because they wanted me to swap my tires back from my snow tires. I guess they could say that, but the real reason is because they wanted to see me. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, they're leaving today. Because they got work tomorrow, so I'm gonna bring them these donuts, and then I actually have my camera here that my dad used for my graduation to take photos, and he never copied them off, so I'm gonna bring that over to him as well. Whew. I honestly can't wait to eat these donuts. You have no idea. Yeah, I met people going to church, or coming from church. They're all dressed up. Kind of makes me happy that I never had those kind of obligations growing up, because I don't know if I'd be able to. Nice red light, nice one, Honda Civic. Oh my God, this Volvo next to me is just screeching like a motherfucker. All right, like I said, kind of makes me glad I never had to go to church growing up, because I don't know if I'd be able to sit in one place and listen to someone talk. I can barely do it for lectures, but especially on like a holiday where they probably talk for longer, I just wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be there going like, get me the fuck out of here. This song. We shall fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls. Good girls, straight masterpieces. This used to be one of those songs where it came out. Let's see. I mean, my senior year of undergrad. I think it came out the December of, or maybe a little earlier, maybe November. How old it is? I don't know. When we found out about it, that's when it was. So basically, for the second half of, I'll say, it was probably around November. So from November until probably about until the next August. We'd always hear it on the radio, and one of my friends, Peter, he was super into it at first, because it has such a good beat, right? Like the bass line and the instrumental section just sound really good, and I can understand why he'd be into it. But then he just heard it over and over, and I think he told me that one time that he was driving. He's from Rochester, and our school's in Binghamton University. And I think he told me that he was driving home, either home or to school. It's about a 2-hour drive, I'll say, two and a half. And he was just, I think he said he heard it like 5 times in a row, or 5 times in about the span of 20 minutes. And he was like, I'm fucking done. I can't do this anymore. And ever since then, we've just, whenever we hear the song, we always text him. Alright. We got that hotel though. That wasn't parking. It's over there, but I'm gonna park over here because. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, please don't hit. There we go. There we go. Let's go. What's up, beautiful people? No, alright, so it's like 5:30. I'm exhausted still. Doing a lot of work. Writing a lot of code. So I just don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, so probably it for the day. Hopefully I can continue this into the future on a daily basis. I mean, that's the plan, at least. So, see you then, I guess.